Yo, what's good, you guys? It's your boy Bill Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Much love to the entire LDBC and the entire basketball community. All right. Since we have Game 5 of the NBA Finals tonight, I will do a post-game show after the game to talk about my thoughts of Game 5 of the Finals, bearing if the Lakers win the championship tonight or if the Heat force a Game 6 on Sunday. Now, I just want to let you know that my regular show, Basketball Conversations, is always on Friday nights. But because of Game 5, we're gonna have a post game show after the game. But we're gonna push that show for Saturday night at 9 p.m. Central Time. So just stay tuned for that, though, guys. So just thought to let you all know. But if anyone that's gonna ask me that you want me to say that the Heat are gonna win this game tonight, you must be joking. I'm gonna tell you right now, the series is over tonight. All right. Game 4 was the ultimate opportunity for the Heat to try to tie the series up and really make this a series. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. Jimmy Butler, resorted back to being, the ordinary star that he is. After having a monster triple double in Game 3, which he pretty much showed his entire repertoire, he resorted back to being, at being the average star that he is. He's only scores 22 points, grabbed 10 rebounds, which is not bad. But I felt that the huge adjustment Frank Vogel, made in Game 4, which proved to be very, very critical, was putting Anthony Davis on Jimmy Butler. Now Jimmy Butler made his first 5 shots, but then after that, I think he went like 3 for like 12 or something like that, and really was struggling throughout the game. Anytime that Jimmy Butler was driving to the basket, he was met with the long arms of Anthony Davis, either blocking or contesting shots, forcing Jimmy Butler to take perimeter jump shots, which is not the strength of his game. I felt that it was a really big difference. And you also have to consider the fact that Anthony Davis and LeBron James did a really good job taking turns, guarding against Jimmy Butler, doing a good job of preventing him from getting into the lane, creating havoc on the defensive end, and not letting him finish at the paint. All right. You also have to consider the fact that LeBron James did a better job in the second half. Now he did struggle early on in the game in Game 4 and had about 6 turnovers, but then after that he scored 20 of his 28 points in the second half, really put his will on the entire game, and including 7 straight points in the fourth quarter to really break the game open. Um, I really felt that both of them stars did their part to really really assert themselves to make sure that what happened in Game 3 doesn't happen again. And can I also say too, I want to give a personal credit to, personal shout out to, Contavious Caldwell Pope. We can pretty much, you could trash on him all you want to, but, Contavious Caldwell Pope has been hitting his open jump shots at a very good, consistent basis. He's made 43s throughout these playoffs, probably a one shot, I think, of the record set by Kobe Bryant. I'm not sure, but if you guys know about it, just let me know in the comment section. But the thing is, though, guys, that you got Contavious Caldwell hitting open jump shots. You got Rondo hitting timely jump shots. You got Kyle Kuzma hitting timely jump shots. While you got, LeBron James and Anthony Davis giving you 20 or 30 a piece between those two guys. All right. Each of them either scoring 20 or 30 points. Then you add into the fact that both of them are that the guys that I named you are hitting the open jump shots. And right now it's pretty much proven to be the fact that it's pretty much too much for Miami Heat to deal with here. Having Bam Adebayo, did help him to a certain extent, but it proved to be that it really didn't matter because when you have the size mismatch against the Lakers, it turns out to be a huge difference. And also tonight, not having Gordon Dragic really hurts them too in terms of their penetration, in terms of the scoring that Gordon Dragic can provide you. And tonight he's going to be out once again with a torn, plantar fasciitis in his left foot. You know what I'm saying? He won't. I've told people he ain't gonna be playing the remainder of the series, and it looks like I've been proven right because that foot is just not it's not healing right now. It's gonna have to wait until next year. So, but the point is though, guys, that with everything that's been going on in the series, I think that the series ends tonight. I just don't see the Heat, coming back, to overcoming this, obstacle here. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe something happens and then Jimmy Butler puts on another historic performance. I don't think he has. I don't think they have anything left in the tank at this point. I think that they're gonna. I think the Lakers are gonna continue to base off the same strategy and try to put the Heat away immediately, and try to capture another championship. And then we're gonna have the conversation of where does LeBron James rank among the greatest of all time? And that conversation is going to continue, long into the offseason until next year starts. And then when next year starts, when KD and when Kyrie comes back, when Steph comes back, when Clay comes back, all the stars come back. Then we're gonna see how next year is gonna shape up in terms of how the landscape of the NBA is gonna look. All right. You also have to consider the fact that Anthony Davis has not signed an extension. Barring barring if what happens in Game Five, if they win the championship, does he resign back with the Lakers? I think he does, but we'll see. But you also have to consider the fact you still got the Nuggets in the mix that made an excellent run to the Western Conference Finals. You still got Milwaukee in the mix, and remember, this could be make or break year for the Milwaukee Bucks next year. If they don't get to the finals, and with Giannis becoming a free agent next year, this is it for the that would be it for the Milwaukee Bucks. All right, you got the Brooklyn Nets in the mix. You got all these other teams in the mix for a championship. It's going to be a wild. It's going to be a round robin, type of mentality next year in pursuit of a championship. So, but as far as this tonight's series is concerned, it's over tonight, guys. I don't see the Heat winning this game tonight. They have no chance. Literally no chance. Maybe I'm wrong. Something miraculous happens, but this series ends tonight, and the Lakers are going to celebrate another title. And for LeBron James, he'll celebrate his fifth NBA championship. Actually, no, I'm sorry, his fourth NBA championship in his career. So that's just my prediction of the whole thing. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section.